not an active nerd.
Oh, we're active.
We're at 9:20. All right, here.
He's an
we
inactive
go.
nerd.
This
Bam.
is fucked up.
Vocals.
I am.
The vocals
I'm
are
on a single
hot.
monitor.
Vocals.
La 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 la.
Check 1, 2. Check. All right.
Mickey Mouse.
And we got sued.
Yeah, this one's taken down. Hey, where'd Tim go?
Hey, they can't sue me. I have Disney Plus.
Me too.
We
Right?
gotta
Come on, we just
settle.
need one more. If we're like 50%, we got this.
I got one.
Hey!
And I have an annual pass. Does that count?
Suckers.
Wait, I have Disney Plus as well. I can probably make
we're
this happen.
fucking good. We can do this.
All right, I gotta ask my wife how to log in.
No, it's not to log in. It was all right. All right.
Please don't take away my annual pass.
So, happy chapter 12, guys. Let's dive right in. Last session, your party began by hustling down. I believe it was Killian, saving Celeste, pulling her in, and you guys made it up to the top of the stairs where you reconvened as a group and took a bit of a reprieve. While Cyrus went ahead and started scouting out. After your reprieve, you guys all met up at the opening of Athelian's manor, his tower. You went in the grand foyer where you found a desk with a notebook with a bunch of names in it. You found an arcane inkwell notebook, and I believe you found something else. It's not here in my recap, but from there, you guys scouted up the stairs because there was this like stairs that go curve up to the second floor. You said fuck the first door. You went to the second floor, where you found the library. You spent some time in there before a few of you continued up. You found the summoning chamber. You did a little bit of recon, and you went up even more to where you found the observatory. And the stairs continued up, but you guys didn't really traverse back that. And then you meet back down outside of, or were you in the... You were in the summoning chamber, which the summoning chamber is this huge circular room. Probably, how would I say, like, it was like a 40-foot circle, and there was like a 10-foot summoning circle in the center. There were some manacles that were on the far side of the wall. They were silvered and magical. Otto sussed that out, and there was a desk where I believe you found something, but I don't remember at the top of my head right now. So you're on the third floor of this building. I think.
Oh, I was eyeballing Killian to just give me the go ahead. I'm gonna push Otto into the summoning circle as Otto is distracted.
Yep.
And we didn't get any further than that, but Otto, did you figure anything out? Did you have that on your notes?
I didn't yet. I was just about to. So I got a few things. So investigated the scrolls, lightning bolt, dispel magic, invisibility, haste, greater invis. Sorry about the formatting. That's just the way it pasted. We also got. Speaking of that desk, we got a jewelry box, a bell, an inkwell, a book, and literally I wrote something else. Cool. We also got 3 books. I'm gonna just paste them in for Fig. but they are the Codex of Elemental Binding, the Tome of Temporal Manipulation, the Grimoire of Shadows.
Yes.
And we also, let's see here, find a scroll, animate dead that has twist of elements into it. May have been related to the dead things we slayed on our way in. Celeste, Cyrus don't recognize the languages. They collect all the guard stones. And all right, I identified the dagger, the quill, the bell, lockbox, protection enchantment, and evocation enchantment on it. I think that's as far as we got. The book is the never-ending book. All right, that's awesome. I forgot about that.
The never-ending book.
It's
The
always
never-ending
paper.
book.
Always paper.
Oh, dope.
So between that and the quill and the ink, you essentially have permanent spell copying supplies or scroll making supplies. If you wanted to rip a page out of the book, I assume. The bell
Okay.
is a magical bell that matches any pitch needed. The lockbox, it doesn't look like we opened it.
No, you did not attempt to open.
No.
Okay, so that still has a protection enchantment and evocation enchantment on it. The smart guys investigate the arcane circle. Manacles and chains are silver. The circle is inert and unfinished.
Yeah. Hey, why don't we start right there? Figuring, give me an Arcana check with that, because that's something you would have.
Oh, I'd love
totally
to.
done.
Oh, 100%. 21
21
for Figlan.
Okay, so upon investigating and really pulling from your schooling, this circle is of conjuration magic, and you get that, unlike, it's not a teleportation circle, it's for summoning creatures or objects or energies on a planar level. But currently, it is not complete.
Do I, with my Arcana check, would I have an idea of how to complete it?
Yeah, it would take, some time.
How big is this?
It's a 10-foot circle. Probably take the better half of a day to fully do it.
Otto, will you come here? If I can remember how it sounds.
Yeah. You need my expertise?
Yes, would you look at this circle?
Yeah, a summoning circle of sorts.
I just want you to look at it. You remember it now?
Oh, yeah, you just want, oh, right, of course.
Right.
And then I'll copy it down tonight before we hit the sack.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Hey, you got
I
key
really
mind,
must
right?
learn that skill.
Alton?
Yes, sir.
He does.
Okay, you're starting to feel like it's... Or, fuck! Otto. My bad.
It's okay.
As soon as Figuring says that to you, you're like, man, it's late. It's really late. And that's like...
And I know Nick's tired.
Yeah, you're tired.
I mean, 3 stories in this place and not a single bed.
Honestly, we should probably be looking to get out of here.
Perhaps. Have we learned all what we needed to learn?
I mean, there's still another floor upstairs, and we still got the chambers down below, but other than that...
I do not see why leaving would be an advisable course of action.
Well, we We also went up to the Killian, Celeste, and Cyrus went up to an observatory of sorts. They found a transparent dome allowing for maximum viewing of the arcane plane, a large desk with a telescope, a series of tables like a classroom, arcane torches, white spears. It was clear that nerds worked here. The staircase continues up. Cyrus found that rather than moving through time, the Astrodome is frozen on a single moment. And we look at the map and realize it's 4 months from now.
The
Yep.
what is 4 months from now?
The point that's stuck in the observatory.
Yeah, the celestial observatory's settings. It's
Understood. So the observatory and the what is the word I am looking for in common? Telescope is fixated 4 months from now.
Yeah.
Interesting.
is the telescope locked down on that desk in any way?
I go back up and look at it, but from that wasn't in the initial investigation, you know, or
Yeah, we just checked it out while you guys were checking out the circle.
Think perhaps we should rest and then continue our exploration.
No
No,
more rest.
no more rest.
no more. What do you mean? What do you mean no more rest?
You've taken 2 short rests already.
I'm talking about a long rest.
Yeah, I'm always up for a long rest.
I'm talking about bunkering down for the night, or whatever time it is.
I'm not sure we should do that before we finish at least exploring the tower. Don't know what's in there.
I defer to your military tactics.
Wouldn't necessarily call them military tactics, but we'll
I
figure
say-
it out.
As tired as we are, we should at least check out those 2 other places before making a decision.
This is wise discourse.
What she said. She's the boss.
Agreed.
It was down. It wasn't. There was a level above the observatory, correct?
Yep, so there's one above that, and then there's one going down below on the main floor.
I would say we're closer
To the
to the
top,
up.
yeah.
So we should go up
Agreed.
there. Yeah.
We'll finish,
Yes.
yeah.
All right.
So we'll go above the observatory.
So you're gonna walk past the observatory. You want to go in and do any more, anything
Well,
else?
yeah.
I mean,
I
if,
wanna-
if some people want to go look, we can go check above.
Yeah, I mean, I want to see, is that telescope locked down to the desk?
Yeah, it's like built in. It's massive now that you come back up and you walk in and take a look. It's a
It's
massive.
like a big.
yeah.
So it's not something I could make Killian
Yeah.
carry.
Do you look in it again?
I didn't.
You didn't?
I
I
would
guess
definitely look into it.
You look into it?
Figured never got a chance to look into it. He's definitely going to be looking into it.
Yeah. On the way up.
There you go.
On the way up, take a look.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. So, figuring for you, it's Andy wants to say it's like a masquerade. Like there's a veil on this.
Okay.
You look into it and it shows you this point in time, and after hearing the 4 months and you think about the constellations, everything makes sense, but you are a bit hesitant to just the general thought, and you look into it and you start playing with the dials on this, and you can't change the view. You can rotate the telescope stays in this one point, but what wasn't seen before is where that point lies. And in your knowledge, your studies, this lies. Oh, this is like, whoa, we just went fucking 8-bit. I need to skip this.
Is this taking the Hobbit? Is this taking the Hobbit to Isengard?
We're gonna skip that one, and I'm gonna get back here. All right. Lies in the Shadowfell. As like you start manipulating this is a telescope of the multiverse, and the time is consistent. Everything about the astrology of this, it's like you're seeing through planes, and you start turning the right dials, and this points at a time in the Shadowfell, a specific place. All the investigation you guys did you take any of the books that were on the desk by the telescope? So figuring as you start doing this, Otto pulls out some of the books and you start flipping through, and you get to this one page. It's the Nexus of the Eternal Night. And it's a dark, enigmatic region in the furthest reaches of the Shadowfell, away from everything else. And in the book, I would say that next to it there is a sign very similar to the coin that you guys found in one of the buildings that you were ascending.
So it's pointing to the Shadowfell. No matter where I turn it, it is fixated on the same point.
Same point, and it's, I want to say, from my view, because this is like a super powerful telescope,
Yeah.
you have the astrology, you like all the timing mechanisms that you would need to see, like when you're looking through something, but this shows different planes if you know how to adjust it. And
I just don't know how to do that.
As you fucking play with this, you find out that it's not just pointing in the universe on a specific point that you guys calculated, because Cyrus rolled ridiculous for it.
Yeah.
It's further than that. It's pointing at a specific time in a specific place on a specific plane, a different plane than you are on.
Yeah.
Can I take a look? But mostly, I want to fiddle with the mechanisms, see how they work, see what does what, and try to look at the gear work, admire it. Anything.
Give me an investigation check. Anybody else doing anything?
Can I assist?
Yes. Sorry.
Can I assist with that investigation?
Sure, you can roll with advantage, or you can both roll.
You want to? What do you want? What do you want to do?
I'm gonna take my first roll with.
Okay.
You hold.
I feel.
You don't fucking say what you rolled until you make a declaration. No cheating in this game.
I mean, that was his declaration. He was saying he's going with his first roll.
Oh, okay. I thought he said.
Yeah.
I thought he meant I'm gonna roll and then I'll decide.
No. He was saying that he rolled high enough that he was confident.
Yeah, my second roll was a 5, but my first one was a 17 plus, so 24.
24. Okay. It's extremely old and well made. I'd say with the 24, if you could find you don't know if there are any enchantments like enhancing this. You probably imagine that there are some, but with the 24, you can get the blueprint of this. You just have to find the parts to remake it if you wanted to.
Excellent.
Excellent. I'm going to do my best to put that into my mind palace, and then I'm going to have to process it later onto paper.
This is why gnomes' heads are so big.
It's true. I'm not. That's not even. Not even a
All right.
dig. It's true.
So yeah, I mean, you can gather that. Anything else?
If there's any other books and stuff, I'll encourage Figrin or Killian to feel free to take them.
I was gonna say, Killian, Cyrus, and Celeste probably would be checking out the place upstairs while you guys are doing all this.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we might as well go catch up because, let's be honest, they need someone who knows how to look around.
All right.
I don't like being alone. This one does not like being alone.
Well, yeah, we're all gonna go together.
I wish I could skip this track. All right. Oh. Okay. So, as you maneuver upstairs, you guys go around this center spiraling obsidian staircase that reaches a top point. The stairs end and it opens up into a massive oval grand throne room. About 40 feet from where as you like get on the landing, there is a set of stairs similar to the ones on the first floor, the arch up, but it's only like 10-15 feet in elevation. And on that second level, you see an obsidian altar with a purple, like amethyst sphere hovering over the altar. You can see far back behind that, just distantly, you can pick out a figure that's launched like back into this massive throne. And it's like you see all of that. You look in front of you and you can see 3 robed skeletons on the ground. Dead, not moving, just decayed. There are a series of purple faint torches that adorn the walls of this that pulse, and it's just creeping, like a creeping chill fills the air, the kind that sinks into your bones. The vast room before you, dark and foreboding, is still too still. Yeah.
What does the figure in the throne look like?
I mean, it's probably 120 feet away from you. You know, you can see just slouched in the throne from your distance a robed figure, not moving. Yes, Celeste.
I know that Jeff had his hand up too, but I have 120-foot dark vision.
Yeah.
So do I see anything different?
No,
I
you
got
don't.
300.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
We're both kinda
I think it would take a closer look to see what it is.
Well,
From your view, you can see the colors. You just can't see the details. It's too far away. And you have
I
a
don't know if
light
I want to go.
in between you.
I don't know if I want to go farther in without the rest of the group.
Maybe we just like throw a rock or something.
What Andy,
Naked.
Yeah.
do I get any, I don't want to say special sense, but any feelings from like entering this room? Is it if I grip my amulet, do I feel anything different, or
Oh,
does it feel?
give me an insight.
If it's okay, I'd like to cast a spell on myself.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm gonna pull out a Oh, what did I decide that was? Hold on.
It's a
My
16,
crystals.
Andy.
And I'm gonna cast just Gift of Alacrity on myself.
Okay.
That's it.
I would say, yeah, Otto.
So we're heading up to join them, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna say by this time you join because I want the narrative
well-
to be for the whole group.
Yeah.
So-
That's awesome. So while we were even better, while we're getting up there, I'm just like rewinding my rope the way it needs to be, and the right way, not some way. And if we get up there and I find a good spot where Killian is clearly distracted by whatever's up there, I'm gonna see if I can cinch myself off. I'm gonna see if I can tie myself up.
Okay.
So,
All right. So, here I need a just the order of how you guys are right now. Is it 3 and 3, or?
I think.
I think Otto and I are in the back.
Yep. All right. Hold on.
Yeah, I would say probably
Otto-
Killian in the front. Killian in the front, Cyrus and Celeste behind him in like a arc, and then probably behind them would be the other three.
Okay.
Mm.
All right. Okay. For your insight, it looks like as you scan the room, Killian, that these 3 dead bodies on the ground were 3 of the wizards' houses that you went through. And it looks like they went to confront this one Athelian, and they were brutally murdered. They have, with that, they still have some things that don't look like have aged with the time, and it looks like it's been some time since this has happened. And you get just a weird feeling about that purple sphere that is hovering over the altar.
How far is the altar from us?
The altar from you guys is, hold on, let me get my measuring tool. It's about 70 feet. It's up on the next half level of this, grand throne room.
can I get a perception check from Killian?
Give me a sleight of hand too, Otto.
16.
Oh, you're fucked. Said perception.
Yeah.
23.
Yeah. You see Otto, you just feel him tying the knot.
I'm like tying it around your thigh.
I just step out of it.
All right, well, I just figured for safety.
I think it's safer if we're not tethered, but
It's your opinion.
should we maybe try and get that amethyst? I
Oh,
don't.
yeah, but I mean, I feel like Figurin's got to be chopping at the bit.
Do we have a way to get it from here without crossing further?
Is it an actual amethyst, or is it I thought you said it was an orb.
It's a sphere, but it is amethyst in nature, purple.
Okay, it's purple, but it's not necessarily like a piece of amethyst. We're not sure what it is.
Yeah.
Oh, I just thought he liked that.
Is there any way I can discern if I can get closer, but not?
You'd have to
Too
get
close.
up on the second level because if you got close on the first
Um,
level, your vision's cut off.
Okay. Can I? I'm gonna pull off my familiar, and I'm gonna hand it to. I'm gonna say, Killian. How far do you think you can throw this? And I'll hand him this little crystalline purple spider.
Oh, I can toss it.
I was right. We are throwing a rock.
Hey,
Oh my
DM.
God.
Yes, Celeste.
She was right.
In game time, how long have we been here?
Ooh. Jeez. It's closing in on 12 hours.
Okay, so the dark vision that I gave Fig has become worn off, just for the record, because that's an 8-hour spell.
I think. Didn't Killian give me some? But I think that's gone too. Now it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was with your divinity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I can't see
You've
shit.
been traversing
But
this
I can see a
place.
glow. But I can see a glowing purple light.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gideon, we'll throw this construct towards the next level, and then I can get a closer look.
But what's a closer look gonna do if we can't grab it?
I will know what we can't. I will know what we can't grab.
I'm more worried about the bones over there. Does anyone else feel like that's kind of a Chekhov's bones situation?
That's why I don't really want to.
Is anybody
them.
Right.
proficient in passive investigation?
That's why I'm suggesting throwing the spider, so we do not have to walk past anything.
Investigation is 17.
Okay.
I am proficient in investigation. My passive is 16.
Okay. Both
I have
of
a
you,
9.
Yeah, both of
I have
you
a
look
19.
down at Adam and you see a robe, a ring, and a pouch. Everything else seems like a cloak, not a robe, like a cape, a ring, and a pouch.
Yeah.
One on each of the three. Everything else seems,
Weirdly in
Bones.
good condition for something on bones. I want those robes and pouches and rings.
I mean, you walk up, pull them
I'm
off,
good.
nothing
Silent.
happens.
I mean,
Strange.
I'm not a walk up and pull them off kind of guy. I'm an idea man. Killian, did you hear
I'm-
my idea?
I heard it.
You-
I don't really want to
you
carry
may
more
ha-
shit.
Otto, you will have your turn with Killian right now. He is throwing my familiar.
Oh, that's right.
And
All
I'm,
right.
Please,
While he's throwing the
patient.
familiar, I'm gonna try to tie off again.
Okay.
I'm casting pass without a trace just because.
I'm just gonna put my my hand on a stone wall or something nearby or someone nearby, and I'm gonna go into my familiar's vision, and my familiar's just gonna turn around in Killian's hand and like look at him waitingly.
Yep.
Killian, make sure you throw it at a 45-degree angle. That's optimal throwing distance.
And make sure it's not your bad shoulder. You know what happened last time.
Wait, shouldn't he stretch first?
As he says that, I'll just toss it.
Okay. Give me the attack roll.
And then whatever surface the spider comes across on the next level, I'm hoping that he'll just cling to and start to climb up.
Would this be like an unarmed?
Yeah, I mean, you're just throwing.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'd say probably just your D20
not- are you
and your strength.
Are you
Oh, okay.
proficient with my spider?
Yeah. No, but that would be a 13.
A 13. All right. Chuck's the spider figuring. Is your who are you holding on to?
If there's a boulder or a piece of rubble, that's what I was planning on holding on to. If I have to hold on to somebody, probably Otto, but
Okay, no, you can hold on to like a piece of the stone wall on the side.
Yep.
Killian, as you throw it up there, you see the spider fly up over the second level and go past your vision due to levels, all right, and height differences. Figuring, looking through your spider's eyes, spins like a curveball in baseball, and there is a brief second where the spider lines up on the slouched character on the throne. And in that instance, just before you hit about 5 feet from the orb, you see two purple lights, or eyes, open. And as your spider goes through this barrier, your vision's immediately cut to you, and your spider is gone. And you guys hear this deep, earthy groan.
I heard this one has made a mistake.
Thieves. Fools.
That
You hear
is
a laugh, and you see the figure
leave.
shoulders starting to like move like an ancient being being lifted up.
Now, I admit that some of my companions are not intelligently inclined, but myself and my friend Otto are no fools. Otto is somewhat of a fool, but he is very intelligent.
What?
I don't know if I have the juice for this, guys.
I don't. We need
He
to go.
stands up out of the chair.
Oh no.
Undead in features. He has this probably 10, 15 feet tall. This monstrous figure is encased in dark, jagged armor that appears to have been forged from the depths of some maleficent forge. Each plate etched with their own runes. Now that it's wakened, you can start to see these neon greens and purples light up all around him and pulse with this faintly and sickly energy. The armor is not smooth, but instead it's bristled with cruel spikes and sharp edges, each one seemingly designed to wound, to maim, and to inflict pain. He stands up and takes like 3 steps. As you guys start to like think about what you're doing, he shoves one hand like this, and half of the rock wall slams and closes you in the entryway. His helm, a crown of wickedly curved horns, conceals his face in shadow, but from within that darkness, you can see 2 eyes burn with cold, merciless light, pale like the dying embers of a fire, yet piercing like the deepest of voids. There's no warmth in those eyes, no compassion, only a cold, calculated malevolence. As he stands up and he takes 2 steps, he grabs this massive reaper that's just like a mammoth fucking leg, curved gnarliness. The claw is grotesque. Oh boy, his movements are slow and he drags it on the ground like 40 dwarves mining in the same mine. It makes that sound. When his voice comes, a low, resonant rumble, the distant thunder of an approaching storm. It fills the chamber, vibrating your chest. There is no doubt that this creature, who has seen countless battles, who has stood to the edge of oblivion and smiled. Thieves. His words just rip through your chest. There around him seems to grow heavier. That black energy that has been corrupting you guys since you stepped in this area and before you stepped in this area just seems to lift up and obey him. Hold on. Let me get to it. Hold on. Let me. I'm trying to find my.
I want to say
God
something,
damn
but I
it.
don't want to. I don't want to interrupt you. I don't want to interrupt you.
No, I skipped. God damn it. All right. Hold on. Jesus Christ. Okay. All right. Hold on. I'm gonna have to go back to here, cause he goes. All right. All right. I found it. Intruders, I commend you for your audacity to have made it this far, but your bravery will be short-lived, and your victory hollow. Oh, man. I feel like killing. But that's too easy.
Oh.
Or should I? And he comes up within the backwit of the purple, now it's shooting like this hauntingly glow upon him. You see his true form stand just 40 feet, 50 feet above you guys. I could kill you all right now. And he pulls this rapier, this reaper up. It's like 20 feet fucking long. But that's boring. Put your hand down, or I'll kill you. I think I have a better option. Maybe a better option. And you see him lift his opposite hand to his chin. You know, maybe you need to sacrifice one of you. You want to get out. Give me a soul. I want a soul. And he steps around that purple sphere and puts his hands on the stone wall that shoots down. And he leans over, and his head, as he leans over, you guys are pushed up against this back wall. It's fucking huge. Huge head. Who will it be? Who will you sacrifice?
May this one speak now?
Are you the sacrifice? I need the fear.
Oh, when would you require a soul? Now, or upon death, or perhaps? And what is the state of the soul as well? Is it, do you need pure souls,
And he
or
moves one hand. I need you to make a strength saving throw, Figurant.
Wait,
Sure, bud.
wait.
Can I try to get in front of it?
Yeah, but
I'm talking like a dumbass, dude. That's fine.
Look, honestly, I just came here for some knowledge. You clearly seem like the guy that could help with that. You seem very smart. Maybe we could make a deal.
Seven.
70. Take 4 points of bludgeoning damage as you're just like whipped around into the wall, and you're pinned there for one round, and then you. I need someone who will be here. Starts looking around at each of you.
Killian will pull out his shield.
I don't think you want any of us. You just called us thieves and fools.
That's why
Hey,
you shall pay. Foolish.
As I was asking, would one of us die if you took our soul?
Obviously.
Are you looking for? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, some
I want one of you
extra-dimensional beings.
die right now.
I was just clarifying some
Fiend on
extra-dimensional
your
beings like
fear.
contracts and whatnot. Oh,
Look, I
okay.
think at this point we gotta draw straws. I mean, that's the only fair. way
We just
do
need
it.
to die, right?
What if we could get you more souls?
Killian's gonna step forward.
Oh, wait a minute. That makes sense. More souls.
Dwarf. Are you the sacrifice?
No, hold on.
He's gonna lock eyes with you, Killian. And there's no pupils. It's just like glowing amethyst, similar to the one that is on Figuran's Talisman.
Killian will take one more step.
Ha! Bravery. Foolish. You wish to give your life to the mighty Velethor. Fiend his power. Feel his power.
Killian will look back at the group.
I still think we are more useful to you alive.
DM, I got a question.
You are not useful to me at all. Measly thieves meddling in places you should not meddle. If I did not kill the wizards before you entered, they would have killed you long ago. Yeah.
I mean, in our defense, it didn't really seem like we were breaking and entering. The place seemed abandoned, and we haven't really taken much other than knowledge.
Okay, Celeste, what's it?
Do I recognize his name at all from family
No.
history that has not been revealed yet?
No,
But that is the name of that is the name of the symbol that we found of the coin.
Yeah.
And we've seen the name in books that we've been reading or whatever. We've seen the name, I know.
He takes his Reaper and slams it in the ground, and the floor shakes. Enough! This was not a debate. It was a simple question. And seeing how you are unable to have the bravery.
Killian's gonna take another step forward.
I'm gonna walk next to Killian. I'm gonna put my hand on his shoulder and I'm gonna push him back. And I'm gonna walk swaying hips towards this thing. And then I'm going to kneel. And I'm going to say, I am a vassal for Erebos. If it is souls you're looking for, we might be able to make a deal if you do let us leave this place.
You speak for him?
I do.
Stands up, flips the massive weapon around, slams it back into the ground. Now, the rift starts to break. You and Killian have to take a step back before you fall into the void. Well, if you speak for him, we'll take half of his. Can you commit to that?
Half of how many?
Oh, I am growing bored of this. A simple sacrifice is all that is needed. Now! How I think you guys. Whips his rapier up, pulses with a purple energy, slams it down again. The walls start to shake. Commit half of your masters, or face the consequence.
She's going to take her whip off of her belt, and she's going to look like she's praying. I'm going to say that the whip kind of looks like it's glowing, but it's like black glowing.
Okay.
Dark saber.
And she's in the her native Elvish, the Drow. I'm assuming there's an accent to it. She's pleading for his help. Having just seen him recently, feeling a little bit more connected. Not that anyone else really knows up until this point, which she mentioned something. Asking for his assistance in this moment. That's all I've got.
Roll me a religion check. Yes, Nick. Oh, gotcha.
I tried again to tie myself off to Killian, but that was a 5.
Okay. For some reason, everything wants me to roll bad. It's a 2 because I have a -1 religion for some reason.
Well, you don't hear anything. And with that, I'm bored. This is boring. Asking questions.
Angry.
You know what? I am Voroth.
Knowledge. Maybe I could have some knowledge.
I wield the Desolation Claw. I do not need this anymore. You know what will be fun? Fun for me is watching you run. Yes.
As he says that, can Killian charge towards him and cast Twilight Sanctuary?
Yeah. Yeah. You charge towards him. Once you get within like 15 feet, all your magic's gone.
Cool.
And he slams the Desolation Claw, the Doom Claw, back into the ground. And he reaches back over to you guys with this sick smile. It'd be fun for me to see you all die now. So I suggest you run. And if you do make it, just know our futures are locked tight in time. And the next time, I will kill you. And he slams it in again, and the floors start to shake. The walls start to crumble. I need everybody to make me a dexterity saving throw right off the fucking bat.
It's really too bad I had more questions for him.
He is not going to answer your questions.
Not the talkative.
Yeah, no shit.
You said saving?
Yep, saving throw.
I gotta look at mine.
I would say
Cool,
the strength
cool.
guys can roll strength saving throws. I'm not trying to,
I rolled 7.
7. Sweet.
I rolled a 22.
22. Perfect. Nix.
10.
10. Oh, great. Otto.
17.
17. Killian.
14.
14. All right. As you guys, this upper level splits, and the walls start crumbling around. The spot that was once closed, like since closed, has now opened up like a boulder went through it. And from here, from this point looking down, you can see all of the levels that you descended, all the way down to the first level, and just a shake of everything and all of it start to get swirled into each other. You have a choice for you guys. You can stay and continue, or you can flee. What are you doing?
Oh, we're
Continue meaning fight.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, this guy's had enough of interactions. You know, he didn't get what he was looking for right away. He's a big,
We're outta
scary
here.
dude.
We're out.
Yeah, no, we're
Go.
leaving.
Get the
We're
fuck
leaving.
out of
We're
here.
leaving.
And I'm probably the slowest one here, and I'm booking it.
You're not the slowest.
Whoever
I'll
got
snag
below a 10, 4 more points of bludgeoning damage from the rocks. As you guys rush out, as it's open, you just fall, slide, hop, jump, any way you can to get down these stairs. You make it to the landing outside of the original top part. You look back and you can see the whole mansion starting to implode on itself. You look forward and there is that wrought iron spiral staircase that goes down to the next level with the arcane golem. What are you guys doing? What's the marching order? What are you guys doing?
I feel like Otto and unless I lose speed because I failed my throw, I feel like since we were in the back, we're probably the ones running first.
Okay, so Figurin, Otto first. Nyx is probably behind them. And then
Celeste
I'd
and
probably- I'd probably be last.
okay,
yeah, you would.
Celeste, Cyrus.
And I'm probably gonna bottleneck people behind me.
No,
So
you guys,
I'm gonna pick you up.
you guys start
all right, perfect.
hustling down, right? And it's not even
Yeah,
Otto that bottlenecks you, it's Nyx. With their speed being halved. That starts to slow it. And Killian, as you are the last one on the raw iron and you like get on, you start rushing down. The bolts pop off. They were anchoring this. And you all start to feel that raw iron staircase fall down. I need everybody to make me an acrobatics or athletics saving throw or skill check.
We're all gonna die.
Andy, just had a question.
Yep.
Is my Twilight Sanctuary still up?
Once you're out of that zone, yes.
Okay. So everyone has +7 10th HP when they end their turn in it, just so you know.
And I'd say probably the only ones that aren't within. What's the radius of that? It's pretty big, right?
Yeah, it's 30 feet.
30. So no.
14.
So I would say that Otto and Figurin don't get that because they are first ones down the thing. All right, let me go on. Figurin, athletics or acrobatics?
14 for acrobatics.
Killian,
Athletics 6.
6. Whew. All right, Celeste.
14 acrobatics.
Okay, Nyx,
11 acrobatics.
11. Otto.
Acro 12.
Acro 12. Okay. Killian, as you guys, the 5 of you managed to jump out at just the right time where you just get a couple more bruises and scuffs and cuts. Killian, being on the top, make it all the way, almost all the way across the circle when you land, but your leg gets stuck in the wrought iron gates and you get slammed down for 12 points. Or wait, no, 6 points of bludgeoning damage. And all of you, the arcane golem shifts to you. So I'm going to go in
Right.
the order that we have.
So-
Figurin and Otto, you were up first.
I'm going to try to. This is not going to work, but I feel like it's what I would try to do. I'm going to try to vortex warp that golem again as we're running.
Okay, and
Magic thing.
what
It's a
was
con
it?
save.
Con save.
Well, wait, doesn't it have an anti-magic thing on it?
Yeah, but
We're
you're not
close
within
enough
range.
to it yet.
It's just in a cone.
That's double.
Yeah, I'm not close enough to it yet, so it should.
14.
It's not like I'm throwing a fireball at it. He meets it.
14 meets. So
Yeah.
So you use your action to do that. What are you guys doing after that? You're 90 feet from the next stairway.
Fucking running.
Okay.
I don't know what else I would do.
Okay. So
You know what I'm gonna do? No, I can't do that. Okay, yeah, we're just running.
all right, Nyx and Cyrus. So I will say Cyrus. Here, let me. He'll assist you, so you double your movement. But his movement is to your movement. Cyrus was very specific when you were on here first that he wasn't going to leave you behind. He's not going to leave you behind now. So we'll say, what, 30 feet? Yep, he's just dragging you along. So you guys get 90 feet. So you're 30 feet away from the next rope bridge, which you can start to see everything's crumbling, everything's imploding in this sanctum. It is imploding on itself. Killian and Celeste.
So let's go first.
Well, yeah, because you're all the way across injured. Well, depending on how far ahead Nyx is from me, I am dashing. If she's looking like she's struggling, I'm going to try and scoop her and accelerate her.
Okay, give me acrobatics.
Rolled good. Yes. That's a 21.
21. All right, yeah. I say with your swift feet, you can scoop up, and you actually, because Cyrus has really good movement right now. You both make yourself about 15 feet from the landing. You make another 15 feet. All right, so figuring Nyx, Cyrus, and Celeste are 15 feet from the next path. Otto is slightly behind them, and Killian, you're 90 feet currently, back stuck in part of the wrought iron fence right now.
So how far is everyone from the golem? Or are they past it?
They're past him. He's all the way over to the left-hand side. But he does notice. It's just...
Yeah, so I'll use my action to dash, which would be 50 feet.
Okay.
And then what I want to do is I want to I'll just Killian, once he gets 50 feet, he'll hold his shield out towards the sentinel and try and draw his attention.
All right. Easy enough. All right. Let's see here. Okay. All right. Figuring. Otto, what are you doing? Continuing to run? You doing anything during this?
I don't have much I can do to support. I'm just gonna.
What I'd like to do is I'm gonna cast Vortex Warp one more time, but I'm gonna cast it on Otto, and I'm gonna Vortex Warp him 90 feet in front of me.
All right. Otto, con save.
No, he can choose to fail.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'd like to think you were carrying me, right?
Yeah, so I'm gonna throw you, but at the same time Yeah, go ahead.
I'm 67 pounds and change, fully encumbered right now.
I'm but I'm also realizing how weak I am, and I shouldn't be carrying you.
Yeah. So you just give a little.
I give you a little heave and cast a spell while you're in midair.
Yeah, and I have no idea what's happening.
Yeah.
No.
You land on the next level, the 4th level. Otto.
Okay.
Figuring you start to run down, you start making it down the stairway at the rope bridge. As you get to that's like 15 feet down, you notice that it's starting to deteriorate, and there are gaps in this bridge now. Nyx and Cyrus. Yeah. So action, movement. Anything else you want to do?
No, I can't fly because I already did that. So, yeah, action, bonus actions. Nope.
Otto.
Reactions. Nope. I'm good.
Anything
Yeah,
you
I'm
want to
gonna run to
do?
the bathroom. I'll be right back.
So I'm way too advanced right now. I cannot vanguard this group. So I'm gonna do my best. Can I take a quick look around? What kind of scary shit is surrounding me as everything falls apart?
You're on the 4th level, which was one of the broken houses that you guys investigated and stole some shit out of.
All right. Does this level feel safer?
No. Everything in this sanctum right now is imploding on each other. And you can hear the deep, cynical, sarcastic laugh of Vormoth up at the top, looking down over you guys as you start to flee in this abysmal place.
Okay, I'm gonna book it. Statistically speaking, everyone else will gain 10 feet per round on me. So every 6 seconds, people will make up 10 feet on me as I go. They will have to catch up with me sooner or later. So I'm gonna just book it and try to keep an occasional glance looking back. But I'll tell you, the whole time what I'm really thinking about is this would have been a perfect time if only Figrin and I had finished a gun that has one shot. You know what I'm saying? That's my turn.
Okay. Cyrus and Nyx.
Oh, we're dashing.
You're dashing? Okay. So you make it out of the 5th level, out of the arcane golems. You're starting to head down, and Cyrus and Nyx, you see the stairs like broken 10 feet, and you gotta fucking jump to make it. Go ahead and give me an acrobatics check, please. I'm gonna do one for Cyrus. It's balls. I hate when I roll for players and I roll like 18s, and when I roll for myself, I roll 4s. All right, I really just.
We like it.
I know you do. It's
Guys,
great.
anyone want a group? Is it okay?
That's a 14 acro.
14. Okay. Yeah. This time, like, you just running with Cyrus, like bracing you, and you jump, and both of you carry the momentum. You hit the other side of the rope bridge. You grab on. Your hands are fucking burning. I'm gonna say you take 1 HP of damage.
I broke a nail. Damn it.
Burn your hands, but you guys continue down almost to the next level. Okay, Killian and Celeste.
I look back to see where he is. I misunderstood what you had said, Andy. I thought you meant the stairs fell across the area, not down.
Yeah, well,
on
it's
top
all
of itself.
it's all been an uphill climb for you guys, so it's all downhill from here.
Right. Anyway, so Killian's running across
A platform. The big.
golem.
I'm staring down the golem right now.
I'm since it's looking at him, right?
Go.
Yes.
No, I can't leave it behind. So, as I'm walking backwards towards the exit, I stop concentrating on Pass Without a Trace, and I drop Darkness on top of the golem.
Ooh.
And let me see.
What's the range on that?
It's 60 feet.
Okay. You're within range. As soon as you drop it, its radius is bigger than its anti-magic field. Well, its
Mm-hmm.
anti-magic field is focused
Right.
on one point, so the darkness envelops it, but you can see a sliver that it is not there.
Okay. And in her desperation, she's like, Killian! And she'll just linger on just a little bit, and then that's my turn.
You have enough movement to get to the stairways.
Keep moving.
Yeah, I'll get to the stairs, but I'll just linger for him.
All right, Killian, what are you doing?
I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna dash as far as I can. So it's another 50 feet towards the staircase. If I can't make it to
No.
the staircase,
You can make it.
oh god,
You make it to the staircase. So that's 2 dashes. That's 100 feet. You were 90
Yep.
feet away. So as you make it to the rope bridge, 2 of those arcane blasts shoot at you and hit into the, just like what you guys didn't see before, but is this massive sphere encompassing this ledge. Like it's a hamster ball for this guy.
oh, that would have been helpful.
Yeah, well, it would have been helpful. And actually, as we get down to that, let's go ahead. Let's go to our break. We'll come back with the rest of this chasing because it is 10:30. I just realized. So, we'll be back in 10 or 15. Woo! Wow, we got chats and viewers and everything. Jesus. Hey guys, thanks for joining. We'll be
Yep.
right back. Wow.
Shit.
We got
Shit. Fuck, I love you. Sorry.
all of you have made it onto the stairway down. Otto is off of the next level, and for the ones with dark vision, you can see Otto just fucking running away from you. Just running down.
Occasionally looking back, but I don't even know if he can see anyone with how quick he's glancing. You know, it's just making sure there's nothing behind him.
Cyrus and Nyx have made it over the broken part of this bridge now. Killian and Celeste, pardon me, guys, sorry, are the only ones on the wrong side of this bridge. And at that point, you hear there's a low, bellowing voice of this saying, "No, it's too easy." And you know that one island that you guys didn't visit because there was the broken ridge that was to the left when you were going up? You see a chunk of that break off and just shoot down and blow into the island that you guys are currently running to, and just break it into a series of pieces. And that brings us to Figurin and Otto. Otto's fucking hauling ass. You're on your way to the third level. Figurin, what are you doing?
You're muted.
Well, I'm definitely running.
Okay, so with your movement, you can get down to the next level. And now you look out, and there are 3 big pieces instead of one big piece that are just floating in stasis above. You like you get down to the bottom, and you like go to stop and dig your claws in, and you get to the edge, and you look down, and it's like the abyss below you. Nothing is below you.
Where's the piece of the island that I need to get to?
I mean, you'd have to hop, like jump across.
No, I'm aware, but like how far away is it? Like the last one?
To the left is 10 feet, like the safe would be like 10 and another 10 to get across.
Mm-hmm.
Directly across is about 20 feet.
And I have a ruling question. Am I a creature I can see?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. How's it work?
Can
Yeah.
you see yourself?
I mean,
Do you know
Yeah.
who you are?
I will always rule in the favor of the player. if
I'd
you don't
argue that
know
I
the
can,
rule.
but I'm just looking for a ruling.
Sure.
I think it's usually allowed, but toss it out here. Let's hear it. What do you got up your sleeve?
But do you know
Also, can I
yourself?
see him?
Oh, I just want to vortex myself 90 feet ahead.
What's the component? Is it visual, somatic,
It's somatic and verbal.
verbal?
No materials.
Yeah. Okay. How do you do that?
Let's see. What kind of? It's a conjuration, and I believe conjuration for me is. Yeah, look at my. I can't really remember. I pull out a garnet, Jim, like I did for when I tossed Otto in front of me, and I do the hand motions for the spell and in draconian, which I think I have that actually. I think I have my spell in draconian. Your Zelia. Yeah, I can't remember how I wrote this forever ago. Your Zellula. And I do this, and it ends with this, and then I point to where I'm going, and this purple warps, and then I appear 90 feet to the safest distance I can find.
Yeah, well, from that point,
see.
you can make it to the next level. So you beat Otto
Or
down to the third level. Which Otto actually, as Figrin does this, you make your way down, but he's still 40 feet. He's on the opposite side of the third level, and there is another.
He's 40 feet in front of me.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Awesome.
Is there anything you want to do with your action, or are you gonna start dashing across?
Yeah, I'm dashing.
Okay. And
movement, double movement, anything I got, which is 50 feet.
I'm gonna say from here on out, if you're using your action to dash, I will give you advantage on your next roll because it is a fleeing thing. However, one thing that I wanted to do that I forgot to do before I let you guys take your turn this time, I need everybody to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Is this a magical effect?
No.
Fuck.
You said wisdom?
Yep.
Oh.
All right, Figrin.
Yes.
Wisdom saving throw.
Nope.
Everybody is making this. Someone roll me a d20 for
I got you.
chance.
I'll put it in the dice tower.
Well, that's a 12.
12.
That
Okay.
sounded nice.
All right. Yeah, it did. It's got a nice sound to it. All right, Figrin with a 12. Killian.
Chance got an 11 on die,
Okay.
and then Killian had a 11
Total. All right.
total. Yeah.
Celeste.
That's a 10.
A 10. All right. Nyx.
16.
16. All right. And Otto.
A 2.
A 2. So whoever got a 10 or below, you have one level of fear.
Cool.
It's a
All right.
10 or below.
And I want, 10 or below. And the way I want you to visualize this is much like Exhausted. There's 5 levels to it. However, if you get to 5th level, you don't die. You just go cray-cray. All right.
Been there.
All right. So, how many rolled? Just 2 of us rolled 10 or below. All right. So both of you, as Vorath rips apart one island and slams it into the other, Otto being in front of it and looking back and seeing this, and Celeste being the one coming down and seeing this, and just the mass power of this. Shiver me timbers. All right. Okay. So that brings us to Nyx and Cyrus. You made the jump. You got another 20 feet down, and now this island is split into 3 sections. The safe route would require a couple jumps. The chance route would require a very good maneuver. What are you doing?
We are dashing, and we are going the chances, knowing how roughed up Nyx is, and knowing that any chance is not likely, like a skill jump is not likely, so they're going to go the safe route.
Okay. So I'm going to say with a dash, you can get over one of the jumps. So you still have another jump, and then you can hit the stairs down to the next. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
Being safe. That brings us to Celeste and Killian. You guys are coming down. The bridge is broken. Now the fucking the house, the whole floating island that you guys were going to, gets shattered into 3 parts. What are you doing?
I mean, keep going down, right?
How far of a gap we looking at for the
Yeah.
broken bridge?
The bridge is about 10, 15 feet. Celeste, you could
Yeah.
make it.
I
Well,
could do it
maybe-
just fine, but it's It's
No,
him.
I'm good. As Killian jumps, he'll cast guidance on himself.
All right, and roll me athletics or acrobatics, your choice.
Athletics for sure. Give me 1 sec.
I think that D4 is going to be needed.
Sure
Based on
Okay,
the looks at the character sheet.
Yeah, it's an 11.
Celeste, so you hop
With
over and
guidance.
Killian's like, yeah, I got it right behind you, and you see like the familiar glow of Killian like pulse in midair, and as you turn around, he's like, and he lands with his hands on like a piece of the rope, and you reach over and you grab onto him and you pull him up. And you guys maneuver down. However, with that, you don't make it. You make it to the landing. You don't make it any further. All right.
Understandable.
Top of
You
the
had
next round.
it.
I had it.
Figrin is on the far end of level 3. Otto is on or Figrin's on the close end to the next level. Otto's on the like almost halfway through that. What are you guys doing? Are you gonna continue? You look back. You look back
Yeah.
and you can see Killian dangling off a fucking bridge, and a drained Marlowe wrapped around Cyrus, who is starting a drained Nyx that is wrapped around like Cyrus, who he's starting to show those signs.
There
And
is absolutely
also,
nothing I can do.
hold on, before you guys go, because layer actions. Another piece breaks off of that floating island and gets thrown at you, crushing into the lower part of the bridge from level 3 to 2, which was the stone curved bridge. Just crushing in, and you can see the bricks are starting to implode, but not completely yet. All right, now figuring it out. What are you doing?
I'm running because there's nothing I can do. I have no spells, no anything. There's nothing useful I can do.
Okay, so if you're running using your dash,
Yeah.
all right, so both of you can make me an acrobatics or athletics or a survival for this, because we're off the rope bridges. We're on to, familiar kind of
15
15.
acrobatics.
Can I use that previous advantage I got for double stacking my movement?
Well, you can
No.
No. Well, you can use your advantage to get on the roll. You still get your movement. You're still gonna get your action and your movement. I'm saying if you use your action to dash in this frightful moment, I'm gonna give you advantage on fucking running, because that's what you're doing.
Okay. All right. Awesome. Acrobatics 22.
All right. You swift foot gnome, rock gnome. You're back on familiar ground. I'd say with this, you move up, not to Figrin, because Figrin he's a larger beast, animal, person. But he's closer in your eyesight. However, everybody else further, Nyx and Cyrus, you still have a jump to make, and then get on this. So, how do you want to do that?
We want to try to successfully make the jump as best as possible. He's gonna try to help Nyx, maybe by going first and then embracing and like reaching out a hand.
Reaching out, easy.
Yeah.
That's easy to do. As you turn around and you start running down the next series of stairs, though, the gap is getting further. And you both go to jump. Roll me acrobatics or athletics, and someone roll for Cyrus with advantage. Just give me the base. I know his mods.
I got it.
I just don't. I don't want to jinx myself.
That was a 16 on die.
Oh, that's 6.
Hey, that was with advantage, so it's a single roll
Oh, okay. I'm gonna reroll
for
that.
you.
That's 14.
14. All right. Cyrus kind of pulls you across the first gap, and as you get down, you get running, and he doesn't shove you, but he jumps with your like momentum in sequence, and you make it to the next. You both take 1 point of damage from the
My
fall.
other nail.
And that brings us to Killian and Celeste.
Oh, we running.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
We're dashing.
so you guys made it to the bottom of the broken level. So
Yep.
are you going the easy way around, or are you trying to circumvent that? Trying to cut corners?
I look at Celeste and whatever you think.
Yeah, well, you know I've got this.
If you got it, go first and I'll follow.
I use a key point to do Step of the Wind, which gives me double jumping if I need it,
Okay. Literally.
and dash. So
And double move.
Literally jump over, like cut the corner, and then you hit the bottom of like before the stairway breaks, and you take another leap, and you end on the other side of Nyx and Cyrus. Killian, what are you doing?
Is anyone at the edge?
You're the last one there.
No. Is anyone like at the edge of like where
I
like
would-
the big jump is?
From where you are, you can't see anybody. Like Nyx or Celeste said, you know I got this, and she went off and went down.
All right.
Out
I'm just
of
gonna
your
take
view.
the safe route.
Yeah.
I'll dash and take the safe route.
You get
Yeah.
to the broken part of the stairway, not to jump around, but you see Cyrus and Nyx, you see Celeste, and Otto off in the distance. Figurin is out of your view currently.
I'll just yell out as I land. Celeste, I told you I had that.
Okay.
did.
Top of the next round. Okay. I need everybody to make me a wisdom saving throw. As
You want me to roll
Vor-
for Cyrus?
Yeah, please. Voros' voice is chuckling.
7.
His sarcasticness is getting more insistent and loud, like almost like it's being pumped through a PA.
And what was that save again?
Wisdom.
For Chance, I got 18 on die.
All right, so Chance is good. Jeez, you're rolling like Chance would roll.
Hey, I'm putting everything in here. All of Chance's dice are going in here.
He's leaving it up to
All right,
chance.
so Figurin, what was it?
It was a 7.
So level of fear. Killian,
19.
19. You succeed. Celeste,
9.
9. 1 level of fear. Nyx,
14.
14.
Again.
That's a success. And Otto, 5. That is 2 levels of fear. I want you to follow exhaustion protocols going forward, but fear, this kind of fear concept is layered, and it's not meant to kill you. It's just meant to drive you crazy because you're getting chased by some scary badass motherfucker. So, Killian and Otto, you're up. Or not Killian and Otto, Figuring and Otto. My bad.
It's like, damn, I advanced.
Yeah.
You know what we're doing.
Yep.
That's a great
Run
job.
it
Yeah,
down.
I'm just running. I literally.
All right.
I
So
would
if
love
you're
to help
running,
people,
give me
but
another
Looking
acrobatics
back
or
to-
athletics. Your choice.
It doesn't matter.
oh, I got a natural 20
Oh,
or a
I got
22.
a 4.
You got a 4.
Four.
Figuring, you start hustling, and you look back as like that bridge is collapsing, and Otto makes its way almost across it before he falls below the view of it as you like put your dragonborn foot in the stone and pivot and reach back up and grab him. You now end this turn with Otto dangling in your hand, hovering over what looks like 1,000 feet of nothing. And that's because he got a natural 20. That brings us to Nyx and Cyrus. You make your way across just to the top of the bridge. Wait, you jumped the bridge, right? Or did you not jump the bridge? I should
We
remember.
just jumped.
You jumped. So you can make your way back. You can make your way down and across. But you can't make your way to the stone stairway. But as you make your way across the platform, you look down and you can see Figrin like laying on the stone, holding Otto, who's dangling below nothing. Like he fell through the bridge.
Oh boy, we have to get down there. That might be bad.
Killian and Celeste.
Booking it.
All right. You.
Celeste is way ahead of me, though.
Yeah, Celeste.
I am, yeah.
All right. So what's your movement, Celeste?
Normally it's 40 walking speed, but that is, I think, diminished with the levels of fear that I've got.
Okay. You have 2 levels.
Yeah,
Yep.
Otto and I both have 2.
So that would be half the 20.
Yep.
And if you double that with your action, you could get down to the top part of the broken stairway where Figurin is holding on to Otto. Right
Yeah,
next
so
to
I'll
Nyx and
do that.
Cyrus.
Yep. So we'll go there.
All right, Killian. And bonus action?
Yeah, I'm dash.
Celeste?
She's gonna wipe sweat off of her brow.
Okay.
Killian's just gonna dash. So 50
50
feet.
feet. You can get close to where Celeste is. All right. Another wisdom saving.
He's panting.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, another wisdom saving throw.
This one's for chance. Dude, he has 69 die. What the fuck?
I did.
Oh shit, I rolled a 16 too.
Double 16.
So 22.
All right. Both successes. Figurin? Is Timmy here? Hmm?
Sorry. Yep, I'm here. I'm here. Sorry, I'm just having camera issues. It was a wisdom save.
Yep.
Sorry about that. Yeah. Oh, that's not bad. 17.
17. A success. Celeste.
I literally changed the D20 I'm rolling with, and I got a 10 again.
A 10. Okay. Nyx.
11.
11. And Otto.
11.
11. All right. So, Nyx. Or not Nyx. Celeste. As like the top of this round comes in and you're at the top of like that whole Mines of Moria scene in Lord of the Rings where the bridge is breaking and everybody's jumping over. You see Figrin holding Otto up. You can see 120 feet below you the portals, the landing spot that you guys came in, and you're like so close as another one of the the floating rocks gets shoved underneath the main pillar, and it starts to spin where Figrin and Otto are holding, like where Figrin's holding Otto. It breaks behind them, and you see brief. Fuck. All right. So, as we go into this next level, which is second to last, we're almost there. You're almost there. Figrin and Otto. Figrin, you're holding onto Otto as you feel the stairway start to shift clockwise and break away from the stairway below you. What are you doing?
It's breaking away from the stairway below me.
Yeah, it's already broken above you.
Yep.
It's like
Yeah.
you feel a rock impact the pillar that you're on, and you're shifting. You're starting
Am I going
to shift.
forward or backward? Or am I not
Sideways.
quite there yet?
So backwards, like you're getting closer to it, but you're spinning out a little bit.
Okay.
Top point, low point, you're here, you're spinning this way. Counterclockwise. I think that would be my bad. I said clockwise.
You're fine.
You gotta keep me in your grasp and jump.
And Otto is dangling below.
So I think that I could toss Otto to the next platform.
Yeah.
I would like to.
You're a larger medium humanoid, and he is a small human. So
Yeah.
I give you advantage on that athletics.
Okay. I will try to. I will try to toss Otto to the next platform.
Otto like goes out parallel with you, and you like lift him up and throw him.
That's a 12.
12. Yeah. I think it's more of a. Hold on. Otto, you have that moment of this is it, and then your amethyst dragonborn friend reaches down and grabs you from falling into the abyss, and your heart like goes from 100 beats, like 140 beats to 50 beats for a brief second as the stairs start to turn, and you find yourself on an upward upward projectile, and you land hard on the stairs, taking 4 points of damage, bludgeoning damage, and you stop yourself before you fall off the other side. You can see below you is the second level, and the much easier ramp is still intact down to the first level where the Eldritch Gardens that you guys went through.
Question.
Yes.
The platform I'm on is falling.
It's starting to. Slow motion.
Please tell me if I know, but please tell me if this is too much that I wouldn't notice or think of. If it's like too much to come up as at once. Is my platform going to be a platform that my other friends are going to be trying to get onto?
Yes.
Okay.
For the sake of this, though, 6 seconds is the
Yeah.
every round is what I'm basing this on. So
Yeah. So throwing him was my action, I'm assuming?
yes, correct.
Okay. Then I guess that's all I'm doing because I can't really move without making a jump or something like that.
You're close enough. I'm not trying to penalize you like that.
No.
The stairways are breaking away.
I had
You're
an idea.
dragonborn. There's probably like a 5-10 foot gap. You could.
Yeah, I'll just make the jump. I had an idea, but I'll save it.
All right.
I'll just try to make the jump. Acrobatics.
Yeah. No. Well, no. I already made you roll one.
You
I
made
don't
me throw
think-
athletics.
athletics for throwing auto. I don't think in your
Yeah.
turn, like you're
Yeah.
part of the 6 seconds, it would completely break away. So you could be one of the
Gotcha,
ones
gotcha.
where you're like walking on the falling rocks and get to the other
Mm.
side. You don't get full movement down, but you get to auto.
Yeah.
We'll say it's like difficult terrain, right? So your movement's half.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. All right,
Okay.
Cyrus
And
and
I'm assuming that if I move of my own accord at all, and I, do my dash, that's at like 25 feet. Now.
yeah, but you're prone from the throw,
All right, so I have to get up.
so you
And then
get
make it
35 feet. Which I'll say, with 35 feet, you can get down to the second level.
Oh no, but also I have the 2 levels of fear.
Oh,
So
so
what I'm saying is, even if I double dash, I've got 25 I'm dealing with. I cut that in half for getting up from
that's
prone.
right. Yep.
And we're at like 12.
So yeah, we'll round up. So you're at 10, and then your movement is half, so you can get 25 feet. So you can get to almost the end of the stairway. To the second level, but you can't get past that.
All right. Can I see it? Is it in good condition though?
Currently, yeah, and the first and
For now.
second levels were kind of tethered together. Like I think of this like an Avatar with the floating mountains. That's kind of what this whole thing's been based off of. But as you get down,
Wait, which Avatar?
first. The
No,
best
like
one.
the
Not the anime.
one.
Not the anime.
No,
Okay,
I don't
sorry,
know.
sorry.
Yeah, no cartoons.
James Cameron.
Yes, yeah, I'm a James
The
Cameron
Cameron.
fan.
Sorry.
I gotta find time.
There was
In my
floating islands in
retirement,
both. There was floating islands in both. I'm just gonna say that.
I know. I
I
just
agree.
haven't watched any. I gotta
The
catch
CGI
up
one.
with the anime because everybody that I game with watches the anime, and I'm the lone wolf. Okay. Cyrus and Nyx.
I'm speaking for Cyrus, but Cyrus is gonna turn to Nyx and he's like, Nyx, you're never gonna make this alone. Let me help you. And he's gonna basically like get down on a knee to kind of like springboard for her to run and jump off of to make this jump.
To make this jump. All right.
So,
Yeah.
All
that was such a solid chance impression.
Sorry, guys.
No, it was so solid. It was so good.
All right. Roll with it.
Actually was.
It would be a straight roll for you.
That's cocked. Sorry, but it's an 18. It's an 18 again.
Hey!
So that's 22. Wait, you said acrobatics?
Yeah, acrobatics or athletics, your choice.
Acrobatics, 22.
All right. You springboard off of his knee, and in Cyrus's like arcane abilities, as you leave his like you use his body, he like flips behind you. You both land and gain another 25 30 feet of movement down the stairs. So that was from 3 to 2. So now at level 2 we have Otto, Figrin, Nyx, and Cyrus all made it down to level 2. Killian and Celeste, what are you doing? Celeste is on the other
do
side
it.
of the bridge. Killian's still on the high side of the broken bridge, right?
Yeah, Celeste is first, so
let's see. So Nyx and Cyrus got on the like.
They're
Next.
down at the next level. They're at the second level.
Yep.
You guys are getting close.
Was that the broken stairs that
This
friggin-
is more like Fig, where the stone staircase is starting to spiral out. You're on the good side of this. Killian is on the wrong side of this.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna try to get down then.
All right, well, that's easy enough for you. Killian.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Fucking sending it. Let's go.
What
We're
is
gonna. We're just gonna dash. As he dashes, he's gonna touch himself and cast guidance. Oh wait, no, he can't do that while dashing. Never mind. He's just gonna dash. He'll dash, and then we'll just go as far as we can, 50
Alright.
feet.
Give me athletics or acrobatics with advantage.
Always gonna be athletics. I'll put 1 in the dice tray. Oh man. 14.
14?
Yeah.
14, like you run, like you take a step or two back, and you just start running, and you put your right foot down in that spot that's spinning, and you just push off, and you hope for a bit more boost. It's like you just push with your dwarven momentum, you just push that off, and it just falls. As your left foot hits, the stones start to fucking crumble below you. You put your right foot down quick, your left foot down quick. It's just fading until you get to a steady point down with the rest of your group. For the next round, you guys continue down through the path into the Eldritch Gardens. Figrin, does a 14 hit?
I don't believe so. Well, let me just double check. I believe I have a 15 AC.
15 AC, so that succeeds. Otto, does, 11 hit?
No.
All right.
Whoa, barely though.
Cyrus, I rolled a fucking 2. This is bullshit, I tell you. And Nyx. Oh, hey, 17?
Yeah.
17 hits.
Cha, brah.
You as like you're following, figuring Otto, Cyrus. You're running behind. Yes, Nyx.
How close am I to Killian?
Not. Gillian's
Okay,
behind
so
you.
I don't have those temporary hit points, do I?
Well,
Well,
you're
you
still
would
within
end-
30 feet, but
Okay.
you
Your
take,
first turn, you would end with him, but my thing would probably be done by now. I'm
Okay.
assuming it's
how
only a
long?
minute.
How long does it last?
A minute, I think.
Yeah, it's still up.
So I don't think we
Okay.
spend.
Yeah, we'll say like 4 rounds after you cast it. We're inside, and we're on the 5th round. So you got one more round with it up. You take
I say
8.
it stays either way. Like as long as you end a turn in it, it'll stay until they're gone.
Okay. And how much damage was that? Sorry,
8
10.
necrotic damage as
Eight.
you're maneuvering around the down to the first level. You can see figuring Otto and Cyrus like dodge these eldritch plants that now are just like growing up and trying to latch on. Yours latches on. It was 16. Make a dexterity saving, dexterity saving throw. Yeah, you. Yep, second part of this. Your saves
That's,
are not at disadvantage, right?
It's an 8. No.
It's
Only ability checks.
It's an 8.
Yes.
You're grappled. by this plant. Like,
Wait, I thought you were my friends.
latches into you. You feel the necrotic energy pulse through your veins, and you look down and, you know, comically, I want to say it's like one of those plants from Mario Brothers. You know, that latches onto you like a big Venus flytrap. All right, so that's your turn. You're currently grappled, and you took that.
Can I scream cartoonishly?
Yeah, I don't mean to bring comedy in it, but that's what I see.
Well, yeah, okay.
This is it's meant to be very scary, guys. All right, so that brings us to Killian and Celeste. All right, as you guys run through, Celeste.
Yep.
15?
That meets my AC.
Okay, so you take 7 points of necrotic damage and roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Eddie, what is this playlist?
It's the one you sent me. Royalty free. Look in the fucking music and spot this artist, Tim. we should probably do that.
All right.
It's Alexander Nakarada. Yeah, well, I sent a specific playlist. I didn't think. Okay, fair enough. Weird.
I rolled a 13.
Don't listen to me.
A 13?
Yep.
13's good. You're not grappled. You take the 7 points. Killian.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's an 8. 14?
Nah, kick rocks, pal.
Kick rocks. Yeah, it like reaches out, you fucking just kick it with your dwarf fucking foot. Fucking smash that bitch into eternity. As you guys are running, Celeste and Killian, you see Nyx fucking just, she's beaten down. She looks half of herself, and she is currently has one of these plants latch onto her arm that's bringing her to her knees. Also, with this round, I forgot to do wisdom saving throws. Yes, Killian.
Should we do you want to do the saving throws first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
You want me to roll
I was
for,
supposed to do that
Cyrus?
the first of the round.
I'll roll for Cyrus.
15.
What'd you say, Tim?
I got a 15.
15? All right. Killian?
Chance got an 11 on die.
Okay.
And then wisdom, Killian hit at 18.
18? Success. Celeste?
A 13.
So that's a success. Nyx?
11.
11. Success. Otto? 3. That's 3 points of fear. Your everything about this is what you didn't want to come in this in the first place, and it's proving to be the nightmare that you didn't want, and you can feel your mental fortitude breaking fucking down. Your panic, you're almost not there. I mean, you're there, but that's the mental breakage for this. All right. Yes, Killian.
All right, 2 questions.
Yes.
Because I still have Twilight Sanctuary up, whenever someone ends their turn within it, it dispels any fear or status condition like that.
Okay.
I don't know who that affects. I'm assuming in this state it would probably just be it would alleviate one of them.
Is there a number limit on it?
It just says a condition, so
Yeah.
it just says fear, charmed, stuff like that.
So I would say for currently it would be you and Celeste, because your turns are the ones that are happening.
Yeah.
At this time. However, if someone else ends their turn, I will totally let this apply to that. So.
Okay. Secondly, as soon as I get to Nyx, Killian will not move until he gets her out of there. The first, he would probably cast. Do I need a dash to get to her or no?
No.
Okay, so
No, because her movement's halved already, and then
Okay.
she got grappled. So
first off, Killian will cast a second level healing word on Nyx. As soon as he sees her go into that tentacle or whatever it is.
all right, yeah, it's Mario carnivore plant.
Wow.
Just
Called a
looking for
piranha.
my earring.
It's called a
that's-
piranha plant.
Piranha plant.
It's really
Wow,
good.
I mean that's copyrighted, but Eldritch plant.
An eldritch, not piranha plant.
It's a pariah plant.
So that's 11 points of healing for Nyx.
Oh shit!
My God.
Yep.
He did that.
And then, so that's his bonus action. For his action, he's gonna cast Sacred Flame on the stem of the plant, like
Okay.
where it's coming from.
Is that a save
Amen.
or an attack?
It's a save. It's a dex save
15.
that saves. So it's save or suck.
All right.
But Killian will not leave until Nyx is out of it.
All right. So we go to the next round. Figure and Otto leading the pack. You see 50 feet ahead of you. The portal that you guys came through is starting to shrink, and it looks like a snowball fight in the 80s. Rocks are just getting tossed at this from every direction. You look back and you see Voroth just no, and he's just chucking rocks from up above. What are you doing?
How many feet away is it?
50 feet.
Oh, I'm dashing and jumping into it.
Okay. Make me a dexterity or a strength saving throw. Otto, what are you doing?
Oh, God damn it. 11.
11. Okay.
Bonus action Misty Step, and then movement action to run at half speed for, what'd we say?
Bonus action. So if it's 50 feet, bonus Misty Step gets you 30 feet, so you're 20 feet away. Your movement's 25. Halved would be 15. So if you use your action and movement, you can attempt to jump
do it.
into it.
Every fucking gnome for themselves. I do hope Killian makes it back because he has some.
I
of my
need a
precious gear.
dexterity or athletic save from you, Otto.
Nothing
Figure,
matters. I
what
might
was
as well.
your save?
It was not good. It was 11.
11. You take 9 points of bludgeoning damage. Otto, you take 9 points of bludgeoning damage. As you rush close to the portal and your bodies poof, poof, poof. And both of you though make through the other side. You see these massive obsidian rocks get tossed through the portal. Dive, roll out of the way. Nyx, Cyrus.
Nyx is half enveloped inside of this plant, correct?
Yep.
Well, I mean, that's I guess the only time to use your last spell slot. So she is going to whisper some words and cast a level 1 dissonant whispers.
Okay. Is that
And I whispered.
Yep.
It's a save 14 wisdom.
And for what it's worth, Cyrus will attack it too, just to try and get her out.
Okay.
He's not going to leave her.
Yeah. Roll for an attack with Cyrus. And what do you whisper there, sweet Nix?
Do you understand the words that are coming into your mouth?
He rolled a 12. 10 on die.
That does not pass.
Cyrus has got a 15 on die.
Okay.
So do 3d6 damage.
So, roll 3d8. Fuck. Killian.
You got it.
Connell. I want to call you Connell. I don't want to call you Mike.
That's 14 psychic damage
14.
You said 3d8?
Yeah.
We can call Connell.
Mm-mm. Connell's
13 points of damage.
Yeah. So between both of you, the grasp is lifted as the plant is fucking splattered all over the place. And you see the life essence of the plant flow out and grab to the weaves that are now like suctioning towards the portal as the portal's closing.
I'll turn to Killian and say, you should have seen the last person that kissed me.
Hello?
You both. What's your movement now, Nix?
It is it's 15 feet.
Okay, so you guys cannot make it to the portal.
For what it's worth, I'll use my movement to help her.
Yeah, it's not gonna help with this.
Or
That brings us to
I'll use my action.
your turn, Celeste and Killian. As you're running down, you see the plant almost explode from inside as Cyrus like cuts through the stalk, and they start moving, but they don't make it. What are you guys doing?
I pass and get ahead of them.
I'm not leaving until everyone's out of here first. So I'm doing my best to assist Nyx, and
All right.
I'm assuming Cyrus doesn't need it, but
All right. Celeste, you're gonna go, you have the movement to get through the portal. You going through the portal? All right. Dex save or strength save, your choice. Oh, it was 9. Never mind. I'm not gonna re-roll for you.
You need this for landing on the other side of the portal, right?
No.
No.
No, I
Got
need
it,
this
okay.
for making it through the asteroid field that you are jumping through right now.
Oh yeah, sure. Dex, that gives me a 19.
19. All right, so you take 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Got it.
You roll on the other side, dodging. You can see Figurant and Otto there. No sign of Cyrus, Nyx, or Killian. Let's bring it back to Cyrus, Nyx, and Killian. You guys push through the rest. All of you, dex saves. Now it's not about strength making you through. It's about being dexterous enough to make it through this as the portal is closing.
for Cyrus there was a 7 on die. And then you said Dex?
Yep.
I had a 19.
19. All right. Killian, 6 points of damage.
Okay.
You make it through. Nyx,
23.
23. 6 points of damage. You make it through. Cyrus takes 12 points of damage. And you see him like start to break the portal. And then his arms are through. Which is weird because if you remember, you guys dove down into the portal, but you came out sideways. So Cyrus's arms are like clinging to the rock. He's not making it through. What are you guys doing?
I'm lifting him out for sure.
Anybody else?
Yeah. I'm any amount of strength I have.
I'll grab onto Killian and help tug.
All right.
We're heaving.
Give me some athletics.
It's a 15 for me.
nat 20 for a 24.
6 for Nyx.
6 for Nyx. You pull him out. He takes another. So that was 12. So write this down so we can tell him 12, 10, so 22 points of damage. He takes as he's pulled out. And as he's pulled out of this, all of the black energy rushes past you guys that has been in these fields in the blink of an eye. One more wisdom saving throw.
You from us outside the portal?
Yep, it's like, you guys investigated this from the planes, so think of this as like a reverse. The portal's closing and sucking all the energy back in.
12.
12. Killian.
Oh wait, no. Hold on a minute.
Yep.
I did a check, not a saving throw.
You still have your gift of alacrity too, right? Doesn't that give you... No?
Nah, it's just my initiative. It's a 14 total.
Killian.
Chance got a 9 on die. Killian got a wisdom save, you said?
Yep.
7 with a natural 1.
Natural 1. Alright, so you take 13 points of damage. Celeste.
17.
17, you succeed. Nyx.
Also 17.
You succeed. Otto.
14.
14, you succeed.
Unless... Oh, wait, no, it wouldn't matter. I was going to say, unless I'm taking it at disadvantage because of my 3 levels of fear. But
It's a saving throw, not a ability check.
Okay.
Technically, you ended your last one in me anyway. Right?
I'm not sure I follow.
I have Twilight Sanctuary up still, so...
Oh, yes. You're right.
It's a good
Okay.
point. So, we'll end tonight's session with all of you making it out of the fallen obsidian sanctuary. You now lay in the middle of the forest that is slowly looking like it's growing life again. With the chilling sense going down your spine that you have been marked by a creature that is far more powerful than you. And that's it. Hey, we got next Tuesday, we got Arcanus. We're back with Arcanus next Tuesday, right? Because fuck, I want to play Trey. I miss playing.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, is that 2 campaigns in a row marked?
Yeah. I guess. You never really pushed the Asmodeus like with the mark from Asmodeus. You guys got that mark and you were like, all right, we're done with that. We're going to Rex.
No, Kano pushed it a bit.
A little bit, but I mean,
Not enough to die.
no.
I pushed it and like summoned the devil to take that staff.
Yeah, you also murdered yourself. Straight up.
I never got in the first place.
Oh no, I'm talking about Brightbeard. That was before. I'm talking about the other thing. There was something we stole from the Nine Hells, and I was all like, Asmodeus, and this devil was like, "What's up? Give it to me."
I remember
Yeah, it
that.
was a staff.
And I was like, "Oh, okay, cool. You can have it. See you later."
That's, yep. All right. So, yeah, there we go. You guys made it out of the Shattered Sanctum.
Sucked.
So what's
It was
what's
good,
next, Andy?
What's next is Arcanus Rebirth next Tuesday. I don't think we have anything planned for this Saturday. There's still like a handful, like 3 or 4 Saturdays before we get back into the new rhythm of campaigns that we got coming up. So
when we do stuff like that, can you shoot me a reminder?
sure.
Remember, always like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you hear when we come on.
It's like AM radio, bro.
Is that the transatlantic accent?
I feel like I am underwater in BioShock, and
I know, right?
made some uncertain deals.
Listen,
forget
now
why.
remember. So yeah, press that notification bell so you know when Jeff comes online.
Don't forget that notification bell, because you will find out when we are online next.
Hey, and personal note, Shop D&D, we're about to drop a new resin that you can buy. Completely flexible.
Holy shit!
Dude, I just got this new resin in, and I printed a batch of like my most brittle miniatures, like the ones that break the most.
The
I can
Eric Cocker
bend them
ones.
shits, so like the breakable points are touching each other. They don't
God.
fucking break. It's amazing. I'm gonna
Actually,
upload
Andy,
to. Yeah,
That's a great promo.
it is. It's,
I might have a commission for you.
see, and I'm gonna drop some videos over the weekend on my Instagram and TikTok of how flexible
Sexy.
this fucking resin is. Cause it's hot. It's so awesome, man. And I'm like,
It's
fuck
not even
yeah.
videos you have to pay for.
Dude, you gotta pay for it. It's expensive, but
You
The
don't have
details.
to pay for the videos, though.
wait, do I have to pay for the videos?
No, we're not talking
Making
about
a
any
joke,
OnlyFans
dude. Just
shit.
making a joke.
I'm just playing the joke on a joke. That's what I do.
Mm.
All right. Hey, we love you. Thank you for joining Chapter 12 of Echoes of the Shattered Talisman. Peace.
The books.
The books, dude. I can't
By
wait.
chance.